Hey there, everybody. In case you've forgotten, my name is Jim.
And I'm Julie.
And this is the next episode of From the Birdroom.
So we decided on a name, can you tell?
Mm-hmm.
And why is this the Birdroom?
Birds.
Actually, that's true, but it's because I like to watch the birds and have bird feeders outside, and so I like to see the birds.
So our video here, what do you call these things? Our content is all about retirement and how to happy retirement. And birds make us happy. I mean, they make everyone happy, don't they?
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit.
We are.
About birds that make me happy.
About birds, and yes, all kinds of birds. The topic for today that we talked about ahead of time was hobbies. Because we're retired now and we have all this free time. It's great.
Sort of.
Yeah,
we're
it's
more
amazing.
busy than we were.
Yeah, and if you're one of those people still working, sorry. But we're having a great time retired, right? And it's because you have all these free times. So you have to have hobbies. Do you not?
Yes, we do.
Right.
So can I talk about mine for
Sure.
a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I've been doing a lot, which is a lot, I've actually been, this isn't a hobby, but I've been volunteering. I volunteer for a couple organizations, which is cool. Bread and Roses, Missouri, and some episode I'll talk about that.
I think volunteering is a hobby, right? Maybe.
I guess. And then
we'll count it.
Also, I'm on some committees at the Ethical Society. But
She's very social. See, we're a lot different there. Like, her hobbies are people oriented.
Yeah, and I do like some crafts. I make pot holders, and I was doing that before, and I color, still doing that. But I actually went to a friend's house and did that together with someone yesterday, which was kind of cool.
Yeah, and I'll talk about one of my hobbies, drinking. Well, no, it's not actually a hobby, but it is something we do. And
You're gonna drink.
Yes, sorry, I always forget.
No, you don't.
No, I never forget. And so we actually have had some viewers. One of our, how many viewers? We have 27 viewers.
Yes, 27.
Yeah, mostly friends and people that are kind of obligated to watch this. But, later on down the road, we might have more.
Yeah,
right?
30.
30. But we've had some suggestions on future episodes, haven't we?
Yeah.
So what are some of the suggestions we've had from our many viewers?
So, yeah, one, I was asked if we plan to take this on the road or every episode will be here in the Birdroom. I mean, it is from the Birdroom, but it's possible we could maybe do an episode from a trip,
Yeah.
maybe on our cruise in September.
And one of our viewers, Brendan from Chicago, has suggested that we should, in fact, review fast food restaurants. Get the food, maybe consume them on the air. That'd be gross, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah,
No, we're not
that'd be
going to do
lovely.
that. We'll just hold up the nuggets or whatever, and then we'll talk about which one we like better, right?
Yeah.
And that way, we will be pursuing our hobbies, right? This is kind of a hobby for us, right?
Yeah, this
Talking
is definitely a
about
hobby.
things definitely
We're
a
not
hobby.
planning on making money unless
But you can't.
somebody wants to give us money.
Exactly. So, back to
Or
the
a
subject
product,
of
or
whiskey.
product. Yeah.
Yes. We do whiskey tastings. We don't drink a lot, honestly.
It's when we're here on this episode.
When we're here on the episode, once a week or so, we'll have a whiskey or two. And Julie last year for Christmas got me this Flaviar round trip around the world with 26 days. I think it's like an advent calendar thing.
Yeah, but for a month.
But for a month, and it takes you and lets you sample these little bottles. Show the viewers one of our bottles of whiskey from Flaviar, right? So I've heard that when you do these kind of what are these podcasts or whatever? When you do these things,
whatever this is,
and become a content creator,
or influencer.
That's it, influencer. That you can actually make money. And a lot of people have millions of viewers. Mm-hmm. And
you gotta share.
They have sponsorship.
We have 27.
Yeah, advertisers pay them to feature their products. Now, cheers. So we're not going to do that. We are not going to prostitute our artistic values, are we? Just to make a few $1,000s. But
if we could get some free whiskey,
if Flaviar's interested, I mean, we'll consider. We'll consider the offer to maybe sort of, I don't know, get some free whiskey to taste, that sort of thing, or, pay us, fine.
So on that topic, this whiskey that we're drinking right now was
one of our
actually a
favorites.
gift, and it is related to retirement.
From Ben.
This was a retirement from our friend Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and the Hainlines, actually, right? Yes.
All the Hainlines came to our party, and it's Sagamore, and it was a 9-year, 10-year?
10-year.
10-year.
Aged 10 years.
And Sagamore is a thing that a friend of mine, Leanne, who might be watching, she's one of our 27. Cheers. And, we didn't drink, but.
I did.
Anyway, no, you didn't. So anyway, she brought us a bottle from Baltimore, because she used to live in Baltimore. And she brought us a bottle of Sagamore, and somehow it had a hole in it, and that particular one we drank really fast.
Yeah.
Because
it's
it drained
great
out the bottom.
That's what she's trying to say.
Yeah, it's great whiskey, and we've tried all the different ones, and so Ben brought us this bottle, which was really special.
He's also a fan of that whiskey, which is
which was a coincidence.
Really good.
Right, we met him, and he loved it.
So anyway, I mean, if Sagamore wanted to reach out and give us a free
whiskey
bottle or case or something, I mean, we'd be happy to take it. Although we don't drink all that often, and we probably just end up giving it away to friends.
Yeah, so hey,
But
share,
that's a good thing.
Get our word out there to Sagamore, and you might get a free bottle.
Yeah. Now back to retirement.
Yeah. Okay.
We need to finish talking about our hobbies. I was kidding about the drinking.
Yeah.
I'm writing a novel.
Yeah, he is. He goes upstairs. Unlike me, who goes out with like people and went social, he's actually going and having time finally to write a book.
Yeah. So.
And it's good. I read part of it.
It's a novel. No, I mean it's not bad.
I like it.
Although.
Not because I'm.
My cousin told me that it's not bad. Said it's not bad, but then said yet. And it was Amanda, and she was kidding, because that's the kind of humor that exists in our family. I still have time to make it bad, but right now it's quite good. So anyway,
so
I'm 100 pages in.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's a lot of writing, yeah.
So today, this is one of the things we wanted to talk about. We want to debate this. We want to debate this.
Yeah, we're looking for hobbies. Okay. So Julie had an idea.
Yeah. So I've had this idea for probably 20 years. Is I wanted to have chickens, and they are legal here, and I wanted a pygmy goat. And I had seen this at somebody's home, and I thought this was wonderful. And then today, I went and had lunch with a friend, went to her house after, and she sent me home with a bunch of food because she's wonderful. And I looked outside, and there she had a whole bunch of chickens. There were 16 chickens. She used to bring me eggs from one of her clients, and the client moved, and so she had 16 chickens.
She now has the chickens, so Julie came home and said, "Hey, I have an idea."
Yeah.
Right. And then you said, "You've said this before, but you would very much like to have chickens." Terrible idea. Not gonna happen.
But I think it would be a good idea, because we'd have fresh eggs all the time, and
no, the dogs would kill them. The hawks would kill them.
No, I don't.
Are you gonna build a coop? Are you?
Well, maybe one of our viewers will build us a coop. But yeah, Ace Hardware, you want to build us a coop?
Are you kidding me? There was shit all over our yard. There's no way we're not getting chickens.
There's dog shit already over our yard.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was just made me smile. All these chickens were amazing, and then I came home and I'm like, okay,
that would make me happy.
I really want chickens and my goat. Because, my argument on the pygmy goat, they're little. They're just like a dog, like a really small dog. And so we pay someone to mow right now, right? So we wouldn't have to pay. We'd have this little goat.
We would still have to mow our lawn. A goat is not like a lawnmower.
He doesn't think that the goat will eat all the lawn. But then he brought up that you might need a llama or something. And
Yeah.
but he doesn't think they'll be legal here. But I jumped on the
Alpaca, you know, llama.
You
It's
said
not
llama.
the climate.
You said
I meant
llama.
alpaca though. But yeah, people
Aren't they
around.
the same?
No, they're not. They're
They're
different
sorta.
animals.
They look the same.
Llamas are no.
And they spit. They both spit. I think they both spit.
I
But anyway,
don't know where she's getting her
we just need to
information.
get more. We just need to get more animals, and then they can eat our grass. We won't have to mow it.
Yeah.
And then we have chickens and fresh eggs, and you guys might like eggs from us, you know. So
it's a terrible idea in so many ways, right? Both of these things are terrible because I'm just speaking as one who would have to go out and clean up all the chicken shit.
no, you don't clean it. It just stays out there.
You have to clean up after a goat. I'm sorry, our backyard is.
We don't clean up after the dogs half the time.
Well, that's fair.
Well, except for when the lawnmowers come, they want us to kind of pick up the dog poop.
Yeah,
But
we
anyway,
don't,
new
yeah.
hobby: pick up the dog poop.
Yeah. So anyway, we're debating this, and so we got this great idea, you know, as a feature. We would ask our viewers, our many of our 27 YouTube viewers to
Which
chime in with
two
their
might be
opinions.
us.
Yeah, two.
It's
two are
probably really
definitely us.
25.
So, like, what do you think? Chickens, goats, and you know, I know what's going to happen here. Can I predict what's going to happen? Everybody's going to be on your side. They're all going to be like, oh, let her have a goat. She'd get a goat if it weren't for you. But no, it's not going to happen. Sorry,
Please.
it's just not practical. And anyway, anything you advise out there, feel free to offer your advice, but we may ignore it. So
And
just so you know, it's not a democracy.
And if there's anything you want us to discuss on here, because, you know, we're just making crap up.
No, we're not. We're talking about how to be happy and retired.
Yeah, and we are.
Today we talked about hobbies a little bit, right?
And whiskey.
I have other hobbies. I play Magic the Gathering. Yeah.
You look forward
Something
to that.
I do. It happens once a month, and I very much look forward to it. That's just the right amount of socialization for me, once a month.
And yesterday, this was kind of cool because
Actually, I'd like more, but go on. Sorry.
Yeah, I mentioned I do pot holders and color, and yesterday it was really cool.
You make pot holders. Yes.
I make them.
Well, you might want to clarify that. They probably don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, I make them, and so I went over to a friend's house. I think I mentioned this, but it was the first time I've done this, like where we went over and we just crafted together.
They
we
had
just
a play
colored.
date.
Yes, a play date.
Her and her other like almost retired friend.
We crafted. We colored. We watched a show. It was my first like real Korean show, and that was cool. And we watched that, and we had Mexican food, and stop.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, I had a great time. So,
yeah, you should have made it a sleepover. Then it really would have been fun.
well,
you
we
and your
didn't want
toys.
it to end, so
Whatever.
I could have.
I mean, I'm talking.
Yeah, the same guy who I was at coffee the other
Collects
day,
magic
and he
cards.
messaged me making sure I didn't get carjacked. So.
Well, you went out for coffee. This is the kind of person she is. She goes out for coffee with a friend and comes back like 6 hours later. They're ready to close the place down. Do you know what I mean?
It was 5 hours.
Anyway, our advice for this week for retired people is to drink and get hobbies.
Yes.
If you do those things together and then spend time once a week, maybe making a video just like this one, right, in your own home, then you will become a happy, healthy, retired person, which currently we are, for the most part.
Yeah.
Aside from, health issues, which come with the age, by the way, but whatever. All right. So anyway, thanks to all of you, and we hope you're enjoying the
video.
I actually don't know
the
what
videos,
to call it.
whatever
The
these
show.
are.
I mean, it's a show, isn't it?
I guess it's a show.
God.
We're really bad at this. This isn't like our thing, but we're
Yeah.
doing it because it's fun for us.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
sorry
cheers
you have to watch it.
And happy retirement. And if you're one of those people who's not retired that's watching this, I'm sorry. If you're grinding the gears of exploitive capitalism, yeah, just keep at it. Eventually you get to the point where you'll maybe make enough money that you can retire.
Yeah, we may not have quite enough, but we're retired
we
anyway.
totally get the fact that most people don't. But no, I'm serious about that. And sadly, because of the way the economy works. But anyway, that would make you unhappy, and this is all about happiness. So, happy retirement.
Cheers.
Cheers.